Welcome in, everybody. It's Kinetic 615 back for the next episode in this Michigan Wolverines Slow Sim Dynasty. We are in year 7, 2031, week 12, undefeated, ranked number 3, and we're going on the road to take on also undefeated Big Ten opponent, number 5 ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers in Lincoln, Nebraska. This is going to be a huge game, top 5 conference matchup. Our running back Cooper Kaxer is in the lead, current lead for the Heisman Trophy, and we're going to get into this. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, hit the notification bell. Again, this is a slow sim dynasty. We're not playing the games. We're building the team, setting the scheme, recruiting the players for the scheme to match it, developing them, and then letting them go and seeing how they play and if they can beat the other teams one for one. And so far, guys, we have created a dynasty. So far in 7 years, we went 9-3 first year with a bowl win, 9-3 second year with a bowl loss, 10-2 year 3, and then went on a 4-game playoff run to win a championship. Next year we went undefeated to get to the Big Ten championship, all the way back to the Natty, but lost to Georgia. Then the next 2 seasons we went back-to-back undefeated seasons, beating Clemson in both seasons for the national championship. Now we're trying to go undefeated again in back-to-back seasons, trying to get our 4th Big Ten championship, trying to get our 3rd in a row national championship, and I think we got a dynasty, my friends. Although who knows, maybe this game against another top 5 team might be our kryptonite. So let's take a quick look through the depth chart. I'm just going to go through it quick so you know who the players are. Again, we're in year 7, so there's no real players left in the dynasty at this point. So we got Quincy Merritt, redshirt senior at quarterback. At running back, we got Cooper Kaxer, the current Heisman frontrunner, along with Matthew Connors and Leah Zugwu. Fullback, we've got Sean Miners, an H-back tight end hybrid. Wide receivers, we got Warren Dennis and Ruben Carmen. Our slot receiver, Richard Suggs. Then we got Manu McCracken, Marvin Roseboom, and Dion Tobin. Tight end, we got Demarius Lynch, a redshirt sophomore, along with redshirt freshman Marquise Lake. Offensive line, left tackle, redshirt sophomore Jamie Pettis, pass protector. Left guard is a redshirt sophomore Robert Kafka. Center is a redshirt sophomore Arsenio Cavazos. Right guard is a redshirt sophomore Lawrence Kalawaya. Right tackle is a redshirt freshman Dwight Gage. On the defensive side, left edges, we got Zach O'Toole on early downs to set the edge. We got Billy Ogburn for pass rush downs. On the right side, we got Curtis Moffitt. Interior defensive line, Trent Devon and Jamie Charbonnet. Linebackers, Levi Hebb, Cam Huma, Kyler Radley, and Stephen Abiamiri, who's been the star of our defense so far. Cornerbacks, also speaking of stars, Alex Lambo, our CB1, a redshirt sophomore, Conan Nguyen, Terrence Blizzard, Quinn Vick, Cesar Centeno. Safeties, Derek Wayne, Keyshawn Kenoy, Tim Guy. Kicker is redshirt sophomore Tim Price, TJ Banks, our punter. Kick returners will be Suggs and Dennis. Let's see. Third down running back is going to be Cooper Kaxer. Power running back will be Leah Zugwu. Slot receiver Richard Suggs and Warren Dennis. Rush ends Billy Ogburn and Curtis Moffitt. Rush interior Trent Devon and Jamie Charbonnet. Sub linebackers, you'll see Tim Guy cheat down into the box. Nickel corners will be Terrence Blizzard and Quinn Vick. Nose tackle Brian Colombo. Gadget back Manu McCracken. Alright. Let's check. I believe we're already done on our recruiting. Yeah. We've already finished our recruiting for the season, in the regular season anyway. So let's jump into the game. Again, we are going to use my custom playbooks. We use them every game. They're not cheese or glitch books. They are both up for download. If you want to check them out, Skull Blue for the offense, D-Skull Blue for the defense. The offense is kind of a an air raid spread passing attack with a pro-style run game. And then the defense is my attempt at putting the amoeba defense. My attempt at putting the amoeba defense into the game. Let's go with, let's see, they're doing white and red. We'll do white and yellow. It's going to be a big time game, guys.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will
Alright, here's the kickoff. Cornhuskers back to receive the first kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense trots out there to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends?
Michigan in a 5-man front.
Go against each other.
It's like a 3-4 setup.
Both of these guys are
Nebraska in shotgun, 2 receivers looking to throw. Gets over the middle for a check down, caught for the first down. Tackled by Kyler Radley. It's going to be 1st and 10 Huskers, 39-yard line. Shotgun now, 3 receivers tight. Hands it to the running back on a sweep to the right. Gets 4 yards on the game.
Second down after that previous play.
In shotgun now, 3 receivers. 2 tight left, 1 wide right. Dropping back to throw, quick pass over the middle. And it's incomplete, knocked out on the hit. Same formation for the offense. 7 in the box for Michigan. No blitz though. Hits over the middle on the little in route. Breaks 1 tackle, gets the first down across the 50. Nice catch there by the Huskers. 1st and 10. Shotgun, 4 receivers spread wide, 2 by 2. Hands it to the running back up the middle. Gets a few positive yards there. 3 on the play for Demarius Theus. 2nd and 7 Huskers from Michigan's 43-yard line. Slot receiver goes in motion left to right. Quarterback in shotgun, fakes the handoff, play action, looking to throw, and he's sacked. Stopped in the backfield by the blitzing strong safety Jose Guardado. And it's going to be 3rd and 14 now, backed up to the 50-yard line.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Fires over the middle on the post route, hits the receiver in the hands, but it's knocked out on the hit, incomplete, and that's going to force a punt from a drive that looked like it was going to be some guaranteed points.
The sideline doesn't travel very far. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2
3 yards on the game there.
Playing better.
It's early, but this
Shotgun, 3 receivers bunched, 1 tight end. Slot receiver goes in motion, drops back to throw, fires left side, caught by Ruben Carmen. 1st down catch.
That's enough for a 1st down.
Power I formation. Merritt under center. Hands it to Kaxer, running up the middle, gets clogged at the line, no gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Shotgun, wing, 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends in line. Merritt and shotgun. Kaxer motions out of the backfield, looking to throw for Merritt. Fires left side, it's caught on the comeback route. Ruben Carmen with the catch, gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Shotgun split backs, 3 receivers. Looking to throw. Goes over the middle to Kaxer out of the backfield. Huge gain all the way down to Nebraska's 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Michigan. And they're knocking on the door of the red zone. They're going to hurry up to the line. In shotgun, empty backfield, 5 wide. Kaxer lined up as a wide receiver. And he's blitzed, and he's taken down, sack on the play. Michigan pushed back to the 35, 2nd and 17 now. Wow. Our offensive line just said, go ahead. Didn't even try to block him. Didn't get a hand on him or nothing. That looked like a glitch. Shotgun, 3 receivers, trips left, 1 tight end.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Goes for the running back out of the backfield, tipped at the line, incomplete. 3rd and 17. 3 receivers set, 2 wide left, 1 right, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. Fires left sideline, down the side, it's caught. Warren Dennis with the catch on the sideline, steps out at the 10-yard line, 1st and goal Michigan. Big conversion on 3rd and long. What's the question? He's got it, and there's easily a step in bounds. College only requires 1 foot. What's going on? This is stupid. All right, 1st and goal from the 10. Power I formation. Merritt under center. Running up the middle. Nice power run there by Azubu. Or no, Connors. Sorry, Connors. And shotgun now. Trips right. 1 tight end. Hands it off. Running right. Gets the touchdown. Michigan with the first touchdown of the game. Matthew Connors with the run.
Execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Price out for the extra point, and it's good. Michigan takes a 7-0 lead with under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's the kickoff. Nebraska takes the kick in the end zone, brings it out, gets back to the 20, tackled down at the 22. 1st and 10 Huskers. Shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 tight end. 6 in the box for Michigan, loaded up on the line. Huskers over the middle, and it's intercepted by Michigan. Intercepted by the linebacker, returned back to the 21. Wow. Horrible decision by the Huskers quarterback there, and puts Michigan in scoring position right after they just scored the first touchdown of the game.
Just right. Are you going to see an interception like this?
Sophomore Will linebacker Logan Hasselbeck on the interception. He was tracking the quarterback's eyes that whole time. Now we got single back wing, 3 tight ends in line, 1 receiver right. Fakes the handoff, play action. Fires right side, hits the tight end on the crosser route, connects, tackled at the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Now in power I. Michigan loaded up to the left side, hands it to Azubu. Azubu runs up the middle, cuts to the left side, gets maybe a yard, 2nd and goal. We've got an injury to Darren Neese for the Huskers. We'll take a quick timeout. All right, Michigan comes out in shotgun, slot left. Quick pass to the tight end out of the backfield. Gain of 3, 3rd and goal from the 2. Trips right, shotgun, hands it to the running back, Kaxer. cuts back inside. Touchdown, Michigan. Cooper Kaxer with the touchdown run, and Michigan takes a 2-touchdown lead with the back-to-back rushing touchdown.
Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense.
In shotgun now. 3 receiver set.
Let's see how this quarterback
Huskers looking to throw. Tosses it over the middle. Short gain for 9. 2nd and 1 Huskers. Single back. 3 receiver set. Fakes the handoff. Hands it on the end around. No gain on the play. Tackled behind the line. 3rd and 1. Now they're going to set up in a goal line formation. They're going to try to sneak it across for the first down. And they get it. First down, Huskers. In shotgun now. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Looking to throw. Under pressure. Hit as he throws. Gets it off. Caught over the middle. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. 37-yard line. Single back. Tight formation. No. Calling an audible. He's going to drop back into shotgun. We're going trips. Looking to throw. Blitz by Michigan. He's scrambling. Trying to buy time. And he's taken down behind the line for a 1-yard loss. They'll count that as a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside.
Levi Hebb, the starting Sam linebacker for the Michigan Wolverines, was spying the quarterback the whole way and able to stop him for a loss. 3rd and 9 now, Huskers. 4 receiver set. And they don't get the snap off. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Michigan up 14. In this high-profile, top 5 Big Ten matchup.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first
Looking
down.
to throw, fires over the middle, hits the hands, but it's knocked out, incomplete.
Right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the
And
field.
Cornhuskers are going to punt. 4th and 9. Michigan's going to get the kick at the 20. They're going to call for a fair catch. They'll mark it at the 21. 1st and 10, Michigan. In shotgun, 3 receivers, tight formation. Merritt, quick pass on the RPO to the slot receiver. Warren Dennis with the 1-yard catch, 2nd and 9. Shotgun, 3 receiver set, 1 tight end. Looking to throw over the middle, and it's caught for the first down. New set of downs for Michigan at the 32. I-form wing. Hands it to the running back up the middle, spins around a defender at the line. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6, Michigan. Shotgun, 3 receiver set. 1 tight end in line, right side of the line. Direct snap to the running back, Kaxer. Gain of 3 on the run. 3rd and 3 from the 39. Single back wing, 3 tight ends in line, Kaxer the tailback. Hands it off to Kaxer, up the middle, splits the line, gets across the midfield, taken down at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 Michigan, Huskers side of the field. Shotgun type formation, 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Hands it to Kaxer. No, it's an RPO. He pulls it, throws it to the left sideline. Warren Dennis for a 7-yard gain, 38-yard line, 2nd and 3. Single back wing, two tight ends in line, 1 receiver to either side. Merritt draws back to throw, hits the receiver Dennis on the in route. Caught for the first down. That gives Dennis 52 yards on 5 catches to it. Shotgun duo set, 2 receivers right, 2 backs in the backfield, 1 tight end. Merritt hands it off to Kaxer up the middle. Short gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision.
Calvin Roberts, the Mike linebacker on the tackle, his 200th career tackle. 2nd and 8 Michigan. Single back wing, 2 tight ends, 1 receiver either side. Merritt under center takes the snap, hands it off to the running back up the middle. Gain of 2 to the 24-yard line, 3rd and 6. Now he comes out in shotgun, 4 receivers spread wide, 1 including the tight end. Off the line, single tailback. Boundary receiver on the right goes in motion, Manu McCracken. He fires downfield, back corner of the end zone, left sideline, and it's knocked down incomplete, intended for Ruben Carmen. And Michigan's going to send out the kicker from the left hash mark. This will be a 41-yard kick. And it's good. Michigan gets another 3 on the board and goes up 17-0. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first half.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get a deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Here's the 2nd down play. Here comes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Across the 30. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Dropping back. It's Bond. Caught. Completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And they hand it off to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Apologies, guys. I need to go take care of something. IRL. I'm gonna let you leave you with the in-game commentary while I'm handling it. I should be back before the game's over.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Huskers will line up to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Keeping it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Looking for a man. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lynch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Bond. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going to take off here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. He's got the first and still going. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Illegal blocking.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Scanning the field, it's Bond. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw again. Catch made over the middle. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Bond. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. And the Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's third down for the offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Lynch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. This is the 6th play on the drive. And now the running back's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Michigan. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing off play action. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Breaks free. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Spinning out of the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Hold. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Contact as he let the ball go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here's the handoff. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
All right, guys, I'm back, and wow, what a lot has changed since halftime. We are stomping the Cornhuskers 41-3 in their own stadium. Fourth quarter, under 5 minutes to go. Deep throw down the left side, one-on-one coverage, and it's knocked down incomplete. Third and 9 now for the Huskers.
Crucial conversion right now.
Four receiver set, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket in the face of pressure. Down the right sideline, and it's intercepted by Michigan. Alex Lambo with the interception down the right sideline. And he does step out at the 10-yard line to forestall what looked like it could have been a nice return for Michigan. Michigan will take over. They'll send out Merritt to take over at the 10. In fact, I should probably put in the backups. Wow. Pressure on the quarterback forced that interception. Rambo just panicked, threw it up for grabs down the sideline, and Lambo brought it in. Let's get the backups in. All right, so we'll put in Washington. We'll keep Caxer in since he's a in the Heisman race. All right, let's rock with that and let them finish the game out for us.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to
shotgun now for Washington. Three receiver set. He's going to look to throw.
Washington.
Steps up into the pocket. Fires left sideline. Caught by the tight end. Marquise late for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Shotgun duo set. 2 backs, 3 receivers. Hands it to Caxer, running up the middle, gets through the line of scrimmage, across the line to gain for the first down, 1st and 10 at the 21. Single back wing, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Caxer the tailback, hands it off to Caxer, running right. Gets past the defender, past another one, tries to juke at the 40, but taken down at the 41. Caxter now over 115 yards for the game. Shotgun duo set, hands it to Caxter. Caxter running up the middle, gain of 3, 2nd and 7. 44-yard line. Single back wing, 2 tight ends, 1 receiver to either side. Connors the tailback. Hands it off, running left side. Has some space, gets around the edge, across the 40, jukes the defender, across the 30, tackled at the 28. 1st and 10, Michigan.
This running game has been strong today. Well, finally some room to run for this
Shotgun, 3 receivers, trips right, 1 tight end in line, Caxter the tailback.
Well, they've done a really good job.
Hands it to Caxter, running right, gets through the line, spins around a defender, he falls over, gets down to the 10-yard line, tackled at the 9, 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute warning.
You're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
2-by-2, tight set. Single tailback Azuglu. Caxter motions out of the slot. Direct snap to Caxter. On the sweep to the left. Gets around the edge. And he reaches out across the plane. And touchdown for Michigan. Cooper Caxter. Wow. He lined up in the slot in that tight shotgun formation. Motioned into the backfield. Direct snap. Sweep to the left side. Gets around the edge. Is getting tackled. And has enough wherewithal to reach out across the plane of the goal line to get the touchdown. This is why he's a Heisman candidate. Out for the extra point. Price. And it's good. Michigan takes a 48-3 lead with under 2 minutes left to go in the game. Here's the kickoff. Huskers get the kick in the end zone. Bring it out. Back. Cross. Only get to the 10-yard line. I'm not sure how smart that was. In shotgun, 3 receiver set, 1 tight end in line. Michigan with 6 in the box. Hands it off, running up the middle. He's got some blockers, gets some yards. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. 17-yard line. Shotgun, three receivers. Hands it to the tailback, running up the middle, cuts to the left. Gain of a couple, 3rd and 3 now. Drops back to throw, fires over the middle. It's caught. 1st down catch by the Huskers. 1st and 10, 40 seconds left on the clock. Tight formation, shotgun set. Hands it to the running back, runs up the middle, taken down by the defensive end for a 3-yard gain. Clock winding down. This is probably the final play of the game. Tight end goes in motion, right to left, in shotgun. The Huskers QB takes the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it on the tuck and run for the quarterback, and he's hit hard at the 40. And that's going to be the final play of the game. Michigan goes into Lincoln in a top 5 matchup of 2 undefeated teams into Lincoln, Nebraska, and gets a 48-3 win over the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's take a quick look at the stats. Individual player stats for the Michigan players. Quincy Merritt, 18 of 23 for 274 yards and 2 touchdowns. Colin Washington had 1 pass for 6 yards. Run game, Cooper Caxter, 20 carries, 146 yards, 3 touchdowns. Matthew Connors, 7 carries, 39 yards, 1 touchdown. Leah Zugu had 5 carries for a net 7 yards. Quincy Merritt ran it for a net of 11 yards. In the receiving game, Warren Dennis had 7 catches for 96 yards. Demarius Lynch, the tight end, 5 catches, 43 yards, and a touchdown. Caxter added 2 for 39. Rashard Suggs, 2 for 81 and a touchdown. Ruben Carmen, 2 for 15. Marquise Lake, 1 for 6. In the blocking today, we had no sacks given up by an offensive lineman. Right guard Lawrence Kalawai-Aya led the team with 13 pancakes. On defense, our leading tackler was Tim Guy with 9. TFLs split for 2 and 2 for Ogburn and Moffitt. Ogburn led with 2 sacks. Moffitt and Guardado each had 1. O'Toole and Heb each had half a sack. We had 2 interceptions on the day, one by Logan Hasselbeck, the other by Alex Lambo. PBUs, Stephen Abiamiri led the team with 4. We had a forced fumble that was forced out by Billy Ogburn and recovered by Trent Devon. Kicking game, Tim Price today was 2 for 2 from the field with a long of 61 and 6 for 6 extra points. Punting, we had 2 for 87 yards. Kick returns, 1 for 19 for Dennis, 1 for 17 for Suggs. Punt returns, 1 for 8 for Suggs. Let's back out. We'll advance the week and see what changes. All right, Stephen Abiamiri got Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Top 25, now in Week 13. So Clemson, Alabama, Michigan, Oregon stayed at 1 through 4. Oklahoma, Florida both moved up 1 spot each to 5 and 6. TCU moved up 2 from 9 to 7. LSU moved up 3 from 11 to 8. Same for Duke. Duke moved up from 13 to 9. Nebraska, after their loss to us, dropped from 5 to 10. Texas moved up 1 spot from 12 to 11. Florida State up 5 spots from 17 to 12. Boise State up 3 from 16 to 13. Miami, with a loss to Florida State, dropped from 8 to 14. Auburn dropped from 14 to 15 despite a win. Washington moved up 2 spots to 16. USC, after a loss at Oregon, dropped from 10 to 17. Georgia moved up 3 spots, 21 to 18. Tulane moved up 1 from 20 to 19. North Carolina up 3 to 20. Rice up 1 from 22 to 21. Western Kentucky moved from 25 to 23. Pitt at 22. Mizzou at 24. And Oklahoma State at 25 are 3 unranked last week that moved into the top 25. That means that Notre Dame, UCLA, and Kansas State all dropped out of the top 25. All right, that's going to be with this week's episode, guys. Make sure to tune in to the next one, where the number 3 ranked undefeated Michigan Wolverines will host the number 16 ranked 8-2 Washington Huskies. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, hit the notification bell. Check out the GoFundMe link in the YouTube bio. It's also pinned at the top of my X profile at Kinetic615. Feel free to shoot me a message on X. And until next time, guys, as always, it's